Hey everyone, my name is Tasia. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a walkthrough through these two new planners that I received. Annie Plans and Aura Estelle did a collaboration and they put together some planners. Annie sent these to me. I'm really excited to go over them. They're both B6, so we have two different planners that we're going to be walking through. So we have the B6, this is the 24 Essential Weekly, and then we have the B6 24 Classic Daily. They have a really unique layouts and they do have other size planners. So if B6 isn't your jam, definitely check out their website. They have a lot more to offer, but let's get into this Essential Weekly layout first. So I did a quick little walkthrough with these already so I could kind of get my bearings so this video wouldn't be a total wreck. But it comes in this nice little box, which I really appreciate because during shipping it's going to protect all of the corners and everything. It features this nice, soft, pliable cover, and the paper that is used in these planners is the Tomoe River paper. So you're either gonna love it or you're gonna hate it. I feel like people have really strong opinions when it comes to the paper. I love Tomoe River paper. I am a Hobonichi Cousin user through and through, and so I've grown really accustomed to the paper, and I really like it. So the planner comes with a little insert, kind of gives you an idea on how they envision you to use it. Some cool features like how the column is 1.5 inches wide, has a little mini calendar. We'll go over all of that in the walkthrough. So let's get into it. So you have your little, what is that, like a title page? Is that what they call it? We have our year at a glance, so 2023, 24, 25, and 26. You have this layout here that features all of the months and then the days listed out numerically, either 1 to 30 or 1 to 31, depending on the month. I love these types of layouts when it comes to either doing birthdays or anniversaries. People like to use it for trackers. Maybe you're tracking your steps or something like that. You could write that in there, maybe goals, lots of different uses. So we have the whole year. And then one cool thing I really like about this planner is that the months are grouped together, and what I mean by that is it's all of January. So you're going to have the January monthly overview, and then we're going to go straight into the weekly layouts, and then you're going to go into February and then March. So everything is together, monthly and then dailies, monthly and then daily. So it's not all the months at once and then all the days or weeks at once. I don't know. I appreciate that. So this is the monthly layout. The font is so nice and clean and crisp. That's one thing that stood out to me, is that it's just very sleek. Again, this column here, is this column also 1.5 inches wide? Because here in the description it said that the 1.5 inch column for week priorities. So I can't say for sure without sticking something. Let's see. Yeah, it's 1.5 inches wide, so that's really great because 1.5 inches is pretty standard when it comes to planner stickers. Not standard, but most popular, I would say. So this is the monthly. You're gonna have a blank page as kind of like a little divider between the start of the other layouts. I really like these blank pages between the monthly and the other layouts because I put all my budget stuff here. I like to list out all my bills on one page. It works the best for me because I have a really hard time like looking back at this. I don't really use the monthly overviews. I love to decorate them. I love to fill them in, but honestly, I forget to look at them. And then if the bills are spread out through this type of layout, I lose track of them. So being able to group them all on one page is my way to go. And then this is the layout. So it's nice because you have your week on one page. So you have a full week here. And then you have one big blank page. So you can put all of your information there. You can use this to jot down, I don't know, there's a lot of different options. I don't want to be making up scenarios for you guys because I don't know honestly how I would strategize this. If I would let's think for a second. If I was using this planner, I would probably do my top 3 or my important, I gotta do this day, or maybe I'm in the office that day, so my work hours or appointments. And then here would kind of be just a dump without a lack of a better words, is I would just brain dump into this page. I love to do that in the morning, where I just spew out whatever's on my mind and then I get it done. That's how I function for the most part. So that's how I probably would use this page. You could also use this as a weekly highlight. I think that would be super cool. And again, these columns here are 1.5 inches wide, so you can put those stickers there. And you're gonna have this layout for every week, of course. I do appreciate the calendar here on the upper corner, and there's like a little bit of shading showing you what week you were in that month. And then also a neat little thing that they track is what week you are in the year. So you have that. Let's flip to February. Again, that fun little layout, very sleek and clean. You have your blank page, and then you have your layouts. This is great when you don't have much going on. You still want to be cute and decorative. I feel like sometimes the cousin planner feels like too much for me, because I honestly am so repetitive with the things that I do, but I do need to keep track of running to-do lists, dates, and things like that. But sometimes having a week on 2 pages and then a full page for every day can feel overwhelming for me. So this would be a nice alternative. We're going to flip through because it's going to get repetitive, as calendars do, because it's going to be featuring that same layout with the monthly, the blank page, and then the weekly layouts. We're going to get to the back and we're going to look at how many note pages we have, because I love note pages. I love putting jumbo stickers on them. I love doing trackers back here, all kinds of stuff. So you get a really good amount of blank note pages for this planner. That's a lot. So that is the Essential Weekly Planner. Next up, let's do the Classic Daily. Just put this on the side. The Classic Daily is nice. It's definitely going to give us a lot more room than that one when it comes to the spreads, because this is a thicker planner for sure. It's still a B6, but let me show you in like comparison. So this guy definitely thicker, and I'll show you why. So you're gonna have that same soft cover, and I personally haven't used these for a full year, but I do follow someone on Instagram, and they chonked this baby out and the spine held up really well. So that's good news, because you know we love to put our stickers, and those make the planners so chubby. So we're featuring the same first few pages with the yearly overviews. Again, you have 23, 24, 25, and 26. You have these pages here. Again, it's going to feature the monthly with all of the days, and they put the right amount of days for February for 2024. I'm always really scared to do anything dated, because that is something I would miss. Or I would miss something like really tiny, but it would make a big deal. So it just scares me. So I love the attention to detail. So you're going to have your blank page. The monthly layout is going to be the same. And so again, just a nice, clean, crisp layout. And then what's different is this. So you're gonna get your weekly overview, and the weekly overview is definitely smaller, but you have enough space to write out maybe appointments or important things. Personally, I think it would be really fun to do, say, dinner planning over here. I hate planning dinner, but it's essential. And right now I use my Hobonichi weeks, and it's just really nice to look back. If you're really consistent with writing out what you're doing on those nights where you're like, well, what am I supposed to make? You can glance back and see what you've made, because I swear I have like an arsenal of recipes. I've made so many recipes in my life so far, but when it is time to think about what to make for dinner, I can't think of one of them. So that comes in really handy to have them all written out. On the side of that, you have some blank grid, and then you have a day on one page for every single day. So this is really neat because they broke it down by week. So again, you have your weekly layout, and then you have your daily layouts, and it's a day on one page. It does feature the times here on the side if you do like to use that. Sometimes I pay attention to it, sometimes I don't, but it doesn't bother me that it's there when I'm not using it. But you get a day for every single, or a page for every single day, and then you'll move on to the next week. And then you'll repeat itself. So that is the layout. I feel like I'm going really fast, but it's really simple and it's really nice and just clean. So again, your monthly overview, your week on the side, and then your day per page. Let's flip to the back and see how many note pages we get. I'm assuming not as many because you get so much stuff going on here. And then your note pages, definitely less, but that's okay because again, you're getting a day on a page for the entire year. So you have your note pages there in the back, and then that is it. I hope you guys like this planner. I will put a link in the description bar down below to the Aura Estelle website. I personally use their planner covers. I love them. I have one sitting here as we speak under my pile of things. This is for my little Hobonichi A6, but they're just so cute. So I know that they have great quality things. But yeah, I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. I'll try to help out as much as I can. And again, the link to their shop will be down below. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Talk to you later.